What's up guys, this is Merc Music and welcome to a quad feed with every gun in Call of Duty World War II. Now if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the fastest I've ever accomplished one of the quad feed videos for any Call of Duty game. The full game has only been out for a little bit over 2 weeks and I did play the betas extensively, but in terms of sheer playtime, I think this is the fastest I've ever done one of these videos. Which does mean that a good chunk of these clips will be from the beta and you're definitely going to be able to tell, but I'm pretty sure that most of the clips were hit in the full game. Now for some of the guns in this game, I am going to have to do some explaining, but there's also some really insane clips and some cool surprises, so I think you guys are really going to enjoy this video. We're obviously going to start the video with the rifles, beginning with the M1941 Johnson. Now, as far as it goes for game modes and maps, I'll get into all that stuff. Specifically for the rifles, though, hardcore TDM and hardcore domination seems to be the absolute easiest to hit clips, and as you can see here, this was a 5-man play of the game, 5 on screen with the Johnson. It was pretty easy to do. And if you're not the kind of person who's going to go for feeds, I would definitely at least recommend hardcore for certain weapons to get challenges done. Yes! Yes, at least it's split. Moving on to the sweaty tryhard gun 44. This was actually hit in the beta, as you can tell. The contrast was actually really different on the maps in the beta, but I didn't even expect this quad feed to happen, and it just did. Oh my god! It's now one of my favies. It's how I feel about the M1A1 carbine. This was hit on London docks. And my teammate almost killed me in the process, which was ridiculous. And I hit this quad feed with the FG42 earlier in the exact same match. This was my first time ever using it. I just had a quad feed.
Did you?
Yep. I just started using this too.
Wait, you just switched to that gun. Are you kidding?
Yeah, first time using it. No attachments. Oh my god. That was stupidly easy. I mean, like, I don't think any of them were playing. But if you guys thought that was bad, Sledgehammer Games is really setting the bar for weapon balance.
Oh!
Well, I'm so sorry.
What? But
dude, I'm taking splitsy poos. And last but certainly not least, we have the SVT-40. It's one of my personal favorites from World at War, and you have to prestige your infantry division to get access to it. Oh, there it is. Let's go. That clip was in hardcore TDM, and this one was in hardcore domination. Just kind of snuck up behind a ton of people, and next thing you know, clean quad feed. And that's gonna do it for the rifles. Switching on over to the super melty guns, we've got the greasy nerd gun. This clip was hit in the beta, super easy quad feed on breakout. You know, it is what it is.
But being the greasy little nerd that I am,
I obviously keep using the grease gun. I actually really like the feel of it. Got this 5 on with it playing Operation Griffin. And obviously, if you guys saw yesterday's video, I showcased this 5 on Flak Tower. I was playing some hardcore domination, and first game on, 5 on. Super easy. The MLG weapon of choice, the PPSH-41, and I hit this clip when I was playing the PC beta, which was pretty cool. It looks a little bit nicer because the field of view's turned up. Please add field of view slider to console right now. Oh, what is this? We've got another PC beta clip with a Type 100. I was just going off on this streak. I got the quad spray right there. Picked up another one, and as you can see, the kill feed was pushing out really fast. Again, any clip that's from the beta, the kill feed was going by really fast, so you have to be a little bit more forgiving for some of those clips, but obviously the kill feed has been fixed and addressed now, which I'm sure we're all very thankful of. But yeah, I've got a good amount of Type 100 clips, so while these roll, I want to talk about the maps because, you know, there's a lot of complaints about the multiplayer map since there's only 9 for the regular rotation and 3 for war, but I at least want to kind of give you guys an idea of what my favorite maps were for hitting clips, or at least which ones I had success with. For the regular rotation of maps, I had a lot of success with Aachen, Ardennes Forest, Flak Tower, and USS Texas, which is kind of surprising because there's a lot of mixed feelings about the USS Texas. But purely for the sake of this project and this challenge, I think you're going to see a lot of Flak Tower and especially a lot of Operation Breakout. Mostly because I loved using the waffle while playing the beta. Oh! Let's go! Most of you guys will know this submachine gun as the Thompson. This was actually, surprisingly, my first game using it in hardcore, and I tried to use it so much in the beta, and I tried so hard to get a quad feed with it in regular, and then sure enough, my first game of hardcore with no attachments, I got the quad feed, but I also ended up getting nearly a 5 on screen when I was playing war. And lastly, for the subs, we've got the classic iconic MP40, and this thing is an absolute monster. Yes, let's go.
oh, it's just a quad feed in hardcore.
Okay, well, we played some hardpoint here. That's honestly really surprising for us. We don't really frequent hardpoint at all. We were doing like one of those daily orders, and I got a 6-man with a quad feed. What?
Oh my god. That's so play the game.
But this clip right here is probably one of the filthiest, most disgusting things you're gonna see. I was just kind of waiting for them to pile onto the tank on breakouts, and I got the quad spray reloaded, found the 5th just kind of at head glitch, and yeah, that's the clip, guys.
You need to try to hit a clip.
You don't understand. Oh my god, you don't understand. That was my first kill chain. It's a pretty nasty clip. I mean, to be fair, the way I got it was pretty gross because I was just waiting for them to go by, but I mean, hell, they didn't check the corners, so you gotta check those corners. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little late. These are the LMGs. Starting off here with the Lewis gun. It was like a split quad feed ×2. I really don't care for the LMGs too much in this game. Like, they're kind of neat to use sometimes, but I really wasn't too strict with the quad feeds on this one because I find them to be spammy and annoying to use in lobbies. I don't want to be that guy who's just spamming LMGs, so I took what I could get, even if it meant team killing Andrew.
Nice quad!
Thank you. And then they were all there in the spawn, and I couldn't get any more.
Honestly, I don't know how to feel about the Bren, because this thing just handles so pitifully slow, but it also packs a really hard punch. It's strong. And right there, I actually got a 5-man with a team kill in it, so...
I don't even know if that was it. Was that even it?
Yes, Eric. Anyway, here's the MG42, Prestige Armored Division, and you get the MG42 really, really fast quad feed, like barely even on screen. But now we're moving on to the quickity-dippity snipey guns. Oh dear. This is the Carabin with a 4x. I was doing some hardcore TDM on my favorite map, Gustav, and... Ooh! Ooh! I was one letter away from being the Roblox death sound. Anyway, here's the Lee Enfield's gross hard-scoping clip from the beta. Can we do better than that? Maybe?
And more.
Probably not. It's still a beta clip. I'm not a huge fan of the Lee Enfield, but I got this split quad feed. I actually had it in a video. At least it was a multi, though.
Oh my god, spoon-fed. Let's go.
But yeah, here's the M1903 Springfield. For some people, it's their favorite sniper rifle. I really like it a lot. This was a beta clip, though, and I apologize for the quality. Like, Shadowplay made this look really weird because it was obviously a PC recording, but here we've got the full game. The kill feed's not moving nearly as fast. You got some really, really clueless enemies every so often, and, I was able to do some work with it. I think I might have showcased this clip in a video before. I had the jump shot for the quad feed, and then...
Go, daddy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for interrupting me. And here's the Car 98K. Honestly, I'm holding off on showing some of the really insane clips I have with the Car 98K in the events that I actually get my shit together and make a montage. I figured I'd showcase this one, though. I had some really clean shots, and let's go. Oh my god! Oh my god, I just hit a banger! Oh my god! We're gonna calm down here for the shotguns because, well, they're mostly underwhelming. Except for the Winchester 1897, which is what they named it in the beta. It's the combat shotgun now.
Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god!
You got
yes!
it, you got it,
I could
you
have
got
had
it.
more too, but they're so far away. Oh, yes, let's go.
And honestly, it's really the only satisfying, fun to use, and actually viable shotgun that exists in the game, at least in my opinion right now. Because, well, let's take a look at the M30 Luftwaffe. This is the best thing I could possibly hit with it. And I honestly could have kept trying, but why though?
Oh my god!
What was
I
that?
don't think that was it.
I'll let it pass considering how terrible the weapon really is, but now we're moving on to the Brecci Remastered. I got a split feed, didn't really want to try to use it any more than I had to, and unfortunately I don't have anything for the sawed-off shotgun. I refuse to use this weapon. It is underpowered. It is legitimately too weak. Like, this right here is the best case scenario. This is the only way you'd be able to hit a quad feed with it. It has to be point blank range, you can't miss any shots, you have to get a perfect reload, no one else can split the feed, and the enemies have to have the IQ of a dead pigeon. F that. Anyway, let's regain composure and move on to the pistols. PO8, Flak Tower, hardcore TDM, if I'm not mistaken. This is the reason I love Flak Tower so much. I love small maps in Call of Duty, and this one will probably go down as my favorite in the entire game.
Holy sh! Yes!
Now, honestly, this one is really embarrassing from my point of view. Just, oh my god, like, every possible miss happened right there in that split M1911 clip. So, I had to try to get something slightly better, so I put a Kimbo on, or at least ran the Duelist basic training, and I got this on USS Texas. It was okay. You know, another split feed, but I'll take it.
Oh my god! I think I just got a... Did I get a split quadzy poo?
It was a split quad feed. What is wrong with me? Can I just do a normal commentary? The answer is no. Machine pistol, Flak Tower once again. Oh, baby. Is it going to be a split quad feed?
Yes! Oh my god.
I think you guys will really dig the melee weapons. Well, weapon. It's just a shovel. I'm going to be doing an entire dedicated video to this because it is just so much fun. I've got a really awesome video lined up for you, and this is just one of many quad feeds I've hit with it.
Go in. One more.
I got it! Oh! Oh my god, yes!
And lastly, for the regular weapons of Call of Duty World War II, we have the launchers. Now, again, I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't have anything online with the bazooka. Honestly, it is possible, but it's just so pitifully weak. You would need a circumstance like this, and I don't want to waste the time trying to do that, so I hope you guys can understand. But hopefully this clip with the Panzerschreck is going to make up for it. So, playing some war, this was in the beta, and I got a quad hit marker. It was a triple right there, and there was a fourth guy building, but Omar left the party and blocked the minimap, so I couldn't see how many enemies were there, or if, you know, where I could have looked next. So, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to keep trying because it's really close. Got a double kill when I came back to the bridge, and then there were two more people building, and you could barely see the quad feed on screen, but I pulled it off.
I got it! I got it! I got it!
Oh, you got it. You got a quad. Yeah, you got it.
But now we're moving on to the bonus quad feeds for the game, which is pretty much all the extra stuff, starting off here with the flamethrower. As you can imagine, it is just so stupidly easy to get quad feeds with the flamethrower in war, especially. I mean, look. I mean, it was the beta. You gotta cut some people some slack, but I turned it into a split 5-man, which is pretty nice.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And this flamethrower feed's gonna have to be the last one, because if I add any more, this video is gonna become a feature-length film. Now, these next couple of quad feeds are going to be on the MGs, and if you're wondering why there's like so many war clips for the extras, it's because, well, I thought they were pretty cool at the time, you know, it was just whatever. And once I hit them, I didn't really feel like a need to constantly play and just try to get them, because there's not really a point. Again, these are just bonuses, these are just extras. So I just figured I'd throw them in with the rest of the feeds. And this right here is pretty cool. It was almost a quad bouncing Betty because someone must have placed one next to the tank and I threw a nade at it, so.
It's like everything I'm doing is wrong. It's the fucking wrong timing, the worst thing possible at all times.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, right on
Back
cue.
everything.
And last but not least, one more quad nade. Why not? Operation Griffin. What were they doing?
Okay.
But yeah, that's just about gonna do it for the quad feed with every gun video for Call of Duty World War II. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I'm sure you guys are aware, a lot of time and effort goes into hitting these clips, putting the video together, and making sure that it's a decent presentation for you guys. So anything you can do to support and help this video out by liking, favoriting, sharing, sending it to your grandma's dog, whatever you can do, I just want you to know that it's greatly appreciated. Your guys' overwhelming support for this series is the reason why I'm excited, and I look forward to doing this every single year for every new Call of Duty game. It's a blast, it's a nice challenge, and even if I can't do it perfectly on my own, I still have a lot of fun going for these clips. But again, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the quad feed with every gun video for Call of Duty World War II. If you guys did, and you're excited to see some more COD World War II videos, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys later.